NBC5 News at 6 starts now.
3 suspects, all accused in separate violent crimes, getting no jail time.
Charges have been dropped for Veronica Lewis. She was accused of shooting a man in the head. Louis Fortier, accused of a deadly stabbing of another man on Church Street. And Ida Gurung, accused of butchering his wife to death with a meat cleaver. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Colleran.
And I'm Stephanie Gorin. Today, NBC5 reaching out to one victim to see how the state's decision is affecting him.
NBC5's Tom Garris joins us now live from Burlington with what they had to say. Tom.
Well, Brian, he says he got a call from prosecutors last week saying they were dismissing the charges and
Rain throughout the day. This is a look from Barry and Lebanon.
And that rain knocking out power in several areas. At last check, almost 1,300 outages in Vermont, with most of them in Windsor County. In New York, only a few in Essex County.
As always, NBC5 has team coverage when severe weather hits. In East Middlebury, we have NBC5's Tom Garris.
And in the Weather Center, First Alert Chief Meteorologist Tom Messner. Let's start with Mr. Messner. Tom, it's been a busy afternoon.
It has been a busy afternoon. Happy to tell you, all in all, things are looking a lot better. I know there are some people dealing with a lot of water, but at least the water coming out of the sky is becoming...
Anybody have points in crafting? You can just make health potions that way.
Ooh, I do.
Perfect.
Okay. Walk me through it.
You don't know how?
Yeah, I have points in crafting. That doesn't mean I know how to craft, okay? Some of us are not dying enough to have things to do.
Okay, just open your menu first.
Okay, it's up.
All right, now go to the crafting section.
I don't see one. All I see is the map.
It's because you hit start. You need to hit select.
So unintuitive.
You know, it used to be worse, believe it or not.
That doesn't make it better now. Okay, I see the crafting tab.
Okay, so to make a health potion, you need 6 iron ingots, a bushel of hay, 2 beezels, the courage of a lion, your 2014 tax returns, perception level 6, and some sour apple for flavor. I like me some sour green apple.
Okay, crafting sucks.
What's going on, Pocket? This is not a bed. Boys, what's going on? Who is this? What's going on? Where's Yogi?
For the love of God, Chuck, I'm trying to sleep.
Do not raise your voice at me. Nick, that's not a bed, that's a desk, and you're supposed to be on duty.
I am on duty.
Boys, how do you expect to be the best TCs that you can be if you're sleeping when you're supposed to be practicing duty?
Chuck, how can we be the best if we're not getting sleep? Haha, get it? You be the best? Psych! Thank you for coming to the Mad King's funeral. I'm sorry if I'm sweating up here. It's just really hot. Also, my public speaking skills aren't really up to snuff. Oh, it really is hot up here.
It's because you're wearing a black robe.
This robe breathes well.
It's still a black robe. It attracts sunlight. Have you ever taken a science lesson?
Well, if you're so smart, how many science lessons have you taken?
None. I've been taking math lessons.
I knew it. So who wants to speak first?
What?
You didn't tell us we had to give speeches, Gecko.